Hi, welcome to the White Guy Show. I'm Whitey, and today I'm gonna do a belated review of the new Ghostbusters trailer, the newerish one that came out. They put out a first one. It was universally hated, like nothing else ever, and people were saying like there's Bieber videos out there with less hates or dislikes, thumbs down, and so they put out a new trailer, either because they're further along in filming. I'd imagine they're done filming by now, or something, or they're like, oh well, you got us wrong. We actually made a good movie. Here's this trailer. Saw it. It didn't help. Um, and a lot of people will review these things, and they'll show you what they're talking about while they do it, or give you their first reaction. I saw it a while back, but it's just like it looks pretty fucking awful. And the one thing I can remember, and everybody commented on this, was the black lady does the crowd dive, and nobody catches her, and it's just like every other joke from the first one. It's like, how many times has that been done? A lot. That joke's been done a lot, and it's been done for a lot of years. So when you put out your first trailer and it's hated by all, um, and so you're like, wait, no, you got us wrong. We made a good movie. Here's this, and one of the big highlight jokes you've got is a joke that everybody's done and has done for 20 years. It's just like, wow, how bad then? And this is where now I might go see it, and maybe that's their play. Let's make a movie that's so bad it's good. Which is, if that's their A plus, what's the rest of the movie look like? Holy shit. And they had a bit where attractive white dude, whose name I don't remember, Chris Hemsworth or somebody, he's like possessed, and I don't remember how it all works. I look at him, and the ghost like flies into him and possesses him, and then like they cut to him riding away on a motorcycle doing a wheelie, and it's like, again, the whole scene will be there in the film, but it's like, okay, you're gonna have this guy get possessed. um we got to give him something crazy to do. He's possessed by a ghost, and he's supposed to be like the nerdy guy, because of stupid, and it's like all the other decisions, um like whoever I forget the name of the director. I'll just call him Twat Butter. So Twat Butter clearly has taken this beloved franchise. Everybody was a big Ghostbusters fan back in the day, still is. And instead of making a solid Ghostbusters movie, um, to add that, as I've mentioned before in previous reviews, pay some homage to the original Ghostbusters, he decided to make, go on a political rant and make this movie about feminism, make it all chicks, and all this stuff about politics, which the Ghostbusters never were really that political. They had jokes where they were vaguely criticizing, the goofiness of government and stuff, but it wasn't like specific issue. It was a joke when the villain, I think it's the first one, and he's like, "What about the Twinkie?" And a guy from the EPA shows up, so it's like your villain is going to be a guy from the EPA, the Environmental Protection. It's fucking hilarious. Like, who makes that call? These guys made that call. Look at that behind me. That's huge, man. So, funny and a little political, but not like a specific position, and we're going to cram that down your throat. They're not taking up, like, racism or child slavery or something like that, and then bam, just you chew on this for an hour and a half. And it was fucking funny. Here, they've done just that. They've taken a political position, a specific thing, which is feminism and women's issues or so, I would imagine. We'll find out. And they're cramming it down your throat, which is fine if you want to make that movie and be like, see, chicks rule. But don't do it with a series that wasn't about politics, that wasn't about chicks rule or guys drool and stuff. It was just fun. It was funny. It was a fun movie. And now you've turned it into your big political statement. Worse yet, you suck at politics, brah. You don't understand them. And it's a shitty... You're trying to find this blend where you're trying to make this statement, this altruistic statement about, girl power. But he just, from what I see, he's not that politically, he's retarded. So you're trying to blend this message, this important message, with a goofball comedy. And it's like, does that work? Clearly not. If you're going to make an important message political movie, you got to make it serious and maybe with some wit and some satire in it. But you don't come at it with the foundation of a comedy, where the Ghostbusters were a comedy with some wit and satire about politics. So Twat Butter doesn't get these things. Completely fucking tone deaf and selfish. It's selfish to just take something everybody loved and say, I'm going to put my bullshit in here. I want to bitch about something right now, so I'm going to take your thing, tell you to fuck off, and then I'm going to make it about me. And that's what Twat Butter did. And just like all liberalism nowadays, it's someone... Now I'm lost. It's somebody taking on an important political position that is altruistic in its nature and is a good thing, position to have, but they go about it in such a selfish way where it's not about the policy, it's not about the position, it's not about the issue being addressed. It's about, look at me. I want people to think that I'm important. I want people to think that I'm deep. And I care. I care about what people think of me. So I'm going to take on this political stance, and I'm going to get a sign, and I'm going to throw it in your face, and I'm going to call you an asshole for, because you don't believe in this thing. I just found out about my own self, and I'm taking on for selfish, self-important reasons, not I genuinely care. I don't buy that Twat Butter really cares about women's issues. This is just him going, look at me, I'm important. And that's fine if you want to make a little shitty movie of your own and fuck up your shitting ass movie, but you took our movie that we liked. You took Ghostbusters. I don't know who we are, just people in general. You took Ghostbusters, an existing thing that people loved, and you made it about you and your bullshit with our franchise. And I fucking hate that. So, all that in mind, you go and put out this trailer to go, no, it's a good movie. And you put this tired old fucking joke that everybody's done going back 20 some odd years as this is our A+. Come see our movie. Oh man, now sucks. Hopefully some universe will right itself and there'll be less suck in the world, because everything's been shit for 15 years plus. This century has been ass. This century has just been ass. The whole 21st century. So, hopefully there'll be some good movies out there or something, some positive things. Britain left the EU. Can't all be bad. So, that's it. The trailer, and one thing that sucks, I think when you look at the ghosts in the movie, they had the bit where the dragon ghost is on the black lady's shoulders, and she's like, I don't see it, I'm ignoring it. And I thought, well, that's kind of clever. That's kind of fun. But more tone deafness from Twat Butter. He doesn't know that you've got to find, if you're going to make a scary movie, monsters got to be scary, funny movie, and make the monsters more lighthearted. I don't know what to make about these ghosts and shit and their look, because it's like, it's not really It looks scary. It looks like lighthearted. So I guess he got the blend right. But like, I don't know. I'm writing at this point. That joke was funnier-ish. But now, the half a joke that you got that works, we've seen it. So what's the rest of the movie look like? How bad is everything else about this film? Holy shit. Train wreck. So we'll see what happens. That's it here for the White Guy Show. I'm Whitey. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. Pray to Jesus. Pray for me. Good journey.